Hello, hello everyone. Glenda Mollet here, and welcome to my craft room today. I'm back from camping, and it's time to do a card. Just let me get this running on. I got to share it to my VIP group. Share to a group. VIP and post. There we go. Up and running. I hope you're going to be able to join us. Hi, Connie. So I'm kind of experimenting because I'm teaching myself a new program. Just wait. Just be quiet, woman. There, now I can see the comments. Okay, so I'm teaching myself how to use StreamYard. It'll may happen on next Monday. I've got my fingers crossed that it will. I did a trial today and it worked out okay. So this is where you see big picture of my hands and a little tiny picture of me off to the side. And I can switch back and forth without making you seasick. So it's coming. I'm getting there. It's taken me a while, but I'm getting it. So let's get busy and do some stamping with the Sweet Songbirds today. Hey, Valerie. So I'm going to flip you around and stick you on my holder, and we'll have some stamp. Sometimes, you know. Okay, come on. There we go. It caught up to me. Yay! I'll just get my fancy new mouse out of the way. It's still working. I haven't broken it yet. Yay, yay. Oh, so how was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend? Hey, Yvonne. We did. We didn't get out as early on Friday as we had hoped. So we were a little bit late getting up there, which meant we didn't have time to make dinner. So, hi, Peggy. We stopped in at Costco and got Costco wings, and that's what we had for dinner, along with a salad. And then, okay, I must admit, I got the bucket. Hi, Norma. So there was enough left over for our dinner the next night. So, and then we ended up, I thought we were going to be away till Monday, and we weren't. We were only going to be away till Sunday, so I got home early, but I didn't have to cook dinner the whole time. Oh, that's awesome, Yvonne. Hi, Sharon. Aw, love making cards with the grandchildren. Of course, our ones here are too old now. I'm repeating. I don't know, Val. Does anybody else have that issue? I know Valerie has it quite often. Anyways, Saturday, it kind of spitted once or twice, but we spent the whole day outside with the fire going. It was amazing. We had roasted hot dogs for lunch. Yeah, I don't know. It's got something to do with Valerie's internet. It's really weird. Anyways, we had roasted hot dogs and spent the whole day sitting beside the fire, except for the was it 2 hours from 1 to 3 when I had an online Stampin' Up thing for Trip Achievers. We were supposed to be on our cruise this week. And because we aren't going on the cruise, they're having some virtual stuff for us. And I don't tell anybody. Shh, it's a secret. I got to see the new mini catalog that's coming in July. And oh my God, ladies, oh, you're gonna love it. It is amazing. Oh, good, Val. I'm glad you came back and it's okay. Hi, Carla. So the new catalog. Oh my, the Christmas stuff. Doggy. Oof. Yep. I've been there, seen it. Well, you know, there's a way for you to see it early too. Demonstrators get access to it next Wednesday on the 25th on the PDF. Yep, I'm killing you. So if you're not a demonstrator, I know how you can get access and early ordering privileges to all of the new catalogs and the celebration that's happening in July and August. Send me a message. I'll tell you how you can do it. Anyways, it's time for some stamping. we're going to play with the Sweet Songbirds today. And I've discovered that just like when we were using the penguins and the puffins, it's better if you do these with the Stamparatus. They are photopolymers, so you can reline them up, but it just works a lot better with the Stamparatus. And then there's the inside. And here's the envelope. Shall I tell you a secret about this envelope? It's upside down. Oops. Oh well. I've already cut out these are from the wisteria dies, and I've already cut them out, so it's not going to take long. But on this card, see these pieces I used as the wings? Those aren't really the wings. Those are to fill in the tummies of the stamped image. This is actually the wing. So that punches out. So these I have to fussy cut, but I really like them as wings because this one to me looks a bit small for them. So we're going to use these ones and I'll fussy cut them out. This bird punches, this bird I have to fussy cut. Oh no, Valerie, you're not the only one. I like them as wings too. They were a little fussy to figure out where to put them before I realized that I wasn't supposed to put them. Okay, and I'm using the wisteria dies for all of the leaves, and this is the set we used on Friday when we did or Thursday when we did our collaboration. And then I'm going to add some in color matte dots. These are the ones that don't fit in my case, so I have to leave them poking out of the top. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so I've already got my Stamparatus set up. And I'm not putting it down because it will stick to my paper and then I'll have a heck of a time getting it up again. Hi, Holly. So I'm going to ink this up. Oh, I just looked. Can you guys, you may not be able to see, but can you see anything strange about these? Yeah. Well, I did that on the first one, Valerie. You see, I cut them all up, but this is a full package I've got in there, so I don't want to cut it up yet. Can you see anything weird about these two before I stamp them? Yep, they're upside down. So I'm just going to turn them over so they actually work. Make sure it's, oops, see my paper's moved. There we go. Oops. I should have used a bigger piece of paper, but I didn't. Okay. Right. So I'm going to ink this up with I'm using, wait, I'll tell you the colors I'm using. Tahitian Tide, Starry Sky, and Soft Suede, and Memento. I'm going to ink up the stamps in Tahitian Tide. Let's just get the stamp case underneath here for support. And the reason I'm using the Stamparatus is because I can make sure they're good and solidly inked. Okay, let's move that over here. Hi, Diana. Here we go. Oops, I got my thingy that Sharon gave me. Now, I'm going to gently lift it up so that it undoes itself. But see, I didn't push hard enough there because of that magnet that's there. Let's see now. There. But see how you get blotches? And I'm going to ink them up again. And give them a good rubbing. And we'll see what it looks like. Okay, gently lift it up so that it starts to part without moving. See, it's moving. Oh, shoot. All right, let's just get a big piece. All right. Go big or go home, right? Oh, I put that on the base of my holder, which is metal. La 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 la. Okay. You don't have to use this big of a piece, but I just happen to have this piece with, I didn't have to do any cutting. If you're good at it, you can also just put them on blocks and then line them up and restamp them again, but there's no way in the world I'm going to be able to do that while I'm on camera. See, got a much better image even the first time around. When I do that, I have to stand up and be right over top of it, so I'm not looking sideways at it, I'm looking straight down on it. Okay, here we go with the second stamping. Give it a rub. Now, if you don't have one of these handy dandy little jobbies, you can go to Staples and get a chalkboard eraser. They work really well too. Okay, gently lift it up. Perfect. See how much better that is when you take your time and use the Stamparatus. Okay, let's put that out of the way. All right. All right. Now this guy, yep. Scissors. Cut this here. And I'm going to cut this here. And then cut this here, because it was too long to be in there. Oops. Oh yeah. Now I made it too short. Where's my stamp and seal? Can you see what I'm doing? I'm just making an extender. If I can get this stamp and seal to work. There we go. So just put a little bit of tape on, adhesive on there, and make yourself an extender. It makes life so much easier. Okay, so now I'm just going to play with this until I get it all lined up the way I want it. So I took all that paper with me to make envelopes out of. Oh, there I thought I had frozen, but I didn't. I took all that paper to make envelopes with, and then I never even made them because I spent the whole time trying to figure out which one goes in here. I spent the whole time sitting by the fire. So that was the end of that. Now this is going to go in here like that. So where's my adhesive? There it is. And put that in there, line that up. The other one is I have to hand cut this one. This one I can cut out from the punch. Okay, there we go. Those pieces. So this thing cuts out that other one that's supposed to be the wing and the beak, if you want to put a beak on there. Okay, that's the punchy part. Now, let's just... So the RSVP date for my Go-To Greetings class has passed. That was on Sunday, but I have extended it. If you want the kit only, you still have time till Thursday. before I start creating the kits, or the tutorial only bundle, or if you don't mind doing the class with the video tutorials, if you want the full class with the bundle and everything. Or not the bundle, sorry, stamp set. So $45 for the stamp set and 3 card kits. Plus you also get the video tutorials with that. Or $18 for 3 cards plus the video tutorials. Or $15 for the tutorial only. And that's before Thursday, which is the 19th, because on the 20th I start prepping the kits. So that's a virtual class at 6:30 at night on June the 8th, I think. Yeah, on June the 8th. So it's virtual at 6:30, or if you're local, you can come to the in-person one at 1 o'clock. For that one, you don't need the bundle you'll be using, or the stamp set. You can use my stamp set. So if anybody's interested in that, make sure you get a hold of me before Thursday. Okay, just about done. There we are. Fussy cut and done. Now I'm changing up the sentiment a bit because I'm going to put a different sentiment on there. Okay, let's put these pieces off to the side because we have to get our background ready to go. Just let me find a piece of dirty paper here because I'm going to... Hello, Teresa. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so for the sky, I'm going to use Tahitian Tide on the bottom and Starry Sky on the top. So I'm going to start with Tahitian Tide because it's lighter than the other one. So I need my piece of basic white. Let me get my recipe here so I can tell you how much. 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. I'm just going to ink up. Sorry, I'm going to move that out of the way because I don't want to get ink all over it. Ink up the Tahitian Tide and put a nice coating of Tahitian Tide on the bottom like that. And then just make it as dark or as light as you want. Remember, if you're using these brushes and you put your hand on there, you're going to get a deeper color than if you let it go on its own. So it all depends on what you want. I'm just going to put my finger on there because I don't have the time that I would take normally to build the color. There. So now that's going to be the bottom. And now we'll get Starry Sky. Flip it over and I'm going to do the top. Now this one is quite dark. Oh, right. I was reading somewhere that they said if you're going to do this, ink your blending brush up and do that in the lid so that it's there when you need to color something. What a good idea. I don't remember to do it all the time. Oh, apparently the wind is blowing. I don't know why that's doing that weird thing, but we'll just add some more color on there. A little bit more. And a little bit more. And you just make it as light or as dark as you want. And then I'm just going to do right at the top again. Just make it a little bit darker and around the edges. Just like that. And you notice my finger's not on it. It's just floating over the top. There we are. Hey, Marlene. Okay, now I can get rid of my scratch paper there. So I had pieces of parakeet party to cut 3 of these out. And one of these takes 2 by 3 1/4 to die cut. So I've already done that because then you don't have to sit here and watch me do that. There we go. I love these dies. This one from the Wisteria die, it is amazing. I'm just going to put it back because dies have a habit of going walkabouts. Not only dies, oh my gosh. So many of my products decide that they're going to go on walkabouts. Some of them go home with people and have a lovely visit. Okay, we'll just put that back in there. Oh, and I was getting ready for my Bogo sale too yesterday when we got home. I have over 300 things that I have for sale. So if you haven't joined my Bogo sale yet, you should. I'm teaming up with 2 of my team members. Just let me get the link for you. And all of us, oh yeah, it's gone. All of us have stuff for sale in our own little albums. So there's the link to the group. It's going to take place in that group. On the 29th. So you can see the stuff now, but you can't, you can comment, but the comments don't count. And we're going to delete them and start, it all starts at 7 o'clock on the morning of the 29th of May. But Shanna's got her stuff up and I've got my pictures up. So you can go in there and browse. Okay, now I'm just cutting off this thing, which isn't hard. You just kind of go there and then you cut here. So now they don't have those sticks hanging down. Okay, so we're going to put, I'm going to put one there, and we're going to put one there, and that will probably, I'll probably cut that off too, that other stick, unless I can get it wound. I don't remember how I did this card. And then one here on the end, like that. Okay, so first of all, I have to put adhesive on the back of these and let them, whoops, let it dry while we finish the rest of it. There we go. And get out my Tombow. And I'm not doing the leaves, I'm just doing down the center of the stem. Because I want the leaves to be kind of free floating. I don't know why I did this on a piece of white cardstock. Kind of a waste of a piece of white cardstock. Oh well. There we go. We'll just let that dry. That out of the way. Oops. Get the glue off of there. Okay. Now I have to stamp the nest. And I'm going to stamp the nest in soft suede. You guys still out there? Awfully quiet. Come on. Tell me what you did this weekend. Did you create stuff? It was kind of an ucky weather weekend. So this doesn't have a die, doesn't have a punch. This has to be fussy cut as well. But that's okay. Just watching you. I'm sorry, Connie. All right, get this fussy cut. And you can do it fancy or you can do it plain. Either way. So we've planned a... Oh, you're just watching because it's not Friday, Valerie. I'm sorry. I gotta have some fun when I craft live. Every once in a while I get to have the say in what I want to do. Aw, that's nice that you could have a party, Peggy. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been able to do stuff like that, hasn't it? We're going over to Powell River on Saturday because we're selling our cabin, so we have to go over and get a few of the personal stuff that we're going to not sell with the cabin. So that's our plan. And went to Seashell this morning and came home around dinner. Oh, Marlene, lucky you. I don't think my paper pumpkin arrived today. I should go and check. It might be outside. Okay, so we've got the birds, the leaves, the nest, the other bird. Now the sentiment I'm going to do this time is a little note of thanks. Marlene, you will have a lot of cool stuff to play with then. There we go. Little note of thanks. Oh, and the eyeballs. I forgot the eyeballs. There. Get the eyeballs out. So there's two kinds of eyeballs. So tell me which ones you want me to use. I'll let you have a little bit of input. There's the open ones and there's the shut ones. Which ones do you want me to use? Open or shut? I'll just hang off until you guys let me know which way you want me to, which one you want me to use. Open or shut? So do you want the birds sleeping or awake, or do you want both? Because I can do both. There's the sentiment ready to go. All right, let's go back up here. Connie, open. Diana, open. Yvonne, open. Peggy, one of each. Hey, come on, ladies. Sorry, I had to open my window. It's getting hot in here. One open and one shut, as it's a girl having to listen to her man. Valerie, that's a zinger. Diana says one each. I think I'll do one of each. I think I will. I haven't used the other ones yet, so that'll be interesting. So we'll put the open ones on the big one. Put the open ones on the big one, like that. And then take those and put them on a block so I don't lose them. Because I was doing a bunch of getting all this, making sure all the stamps were in the stamp sets that I've got up for sale in my Bogo Sale on Thursday. And then I looked on the floor this morning, there was a stamp down there. Now, it's a good thing that when I take... Oh, that's cute! It's a good thing when I take the stamps out to put them in like my birthday box or my thank you box, that I put the numbers on the back of them so I knew where it came from. Okay, one of each. Done. So the Bogo Sale. Bogo Sale on the 29th. In that group that I shared the link for, just make sure that you are a member of that group before it goes live, or when it goes live. But if you do it before it goes live, then you're going to be able to peruse what's out there and available before. I'm just going to cut that off because it's going to be hard to hide. And then how it works is you, on the day of the sale, you tell us what you want to buy by going onto the picture and commenting sold on the picture of the item you want. And then when you go, it goes from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific time. And then after it's over, we add up how much you've reserved, and then you have 24 hours to put an order in on our online store for new product that equals that amount. And then you get the retired stuff for free. There we are. That looks okay. Push that down. Wings. Oh yes, I won't forget the wings. Perusing and perusing. 29th is my birthday. Good day to have it. Oh, Peggy, good. Just remember, unfortunately, it's for Canadians only. I can't sell outside the country. Okay, so we'll put this wing on this bird, and we'll put this wing on this bird. Now I'm going to wait to put that one on until after I have him on in the nest. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right here, maybe, if it will start working. There we go. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Sorry for all of you peeps that hang out with me that are not from Canada. But it just makes the playing field equal for everybody. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on this, if I can make sure it works. There we are. And we'll just put that, I think that looks good. And put a little bit of adhesive on here. Now we're going to be live during that time too. It's not all going to be just go in and buy. That we're going to do, each of us is going to do a demonstration. Uh-oh. Something just fell. And it went tick, 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 like it was an embellishment or something falling on the floor. That's not good. So I hope you can join in on the fun, even if you just come and hang out with us. You're welcome to come and hang out. Okay, get these on, and then get my baby ones, because I have to put a couple of strips on the tails. I don't want the tails to get ripped off. There we go. There we go. There's that one and one more. And then we can assemble it all. Yay! Okay, let's get this on the card. So, have you guys tried the wings at Costco? No, not the strips, the wings. Do you have them down in the States? Oh my God, they are so good. I love them. Come on. Unfortunately, the one we went to in Courtenay, they're good, aren't they, Diana? The store we went to in Courtenay, the Costco there, they have one fryer. So they can only put so many wings in there. And it seemed like they were filling the, you can buy them in a 10-pack or you can buy them in the bucket, which is 30. And they seemed to be filling the 10-packs before they filled the buckets. So we were there waiting for almost an hour. I think it was like 55 minutes or something. We were there waiting. Oh, I didn't leave that one. Oh well, I'm not worried about it. See this one? I've got that over top. Well, I'm not going to be able to do that with this one, so it's going to be different. And we'll put Mummy on there. She's just hanging out on the branch. And the sentiment. Where shall we put the sentiment now? There, there, there. Let's cut it. A little note of thanks. Much better. Okay. Now we'll get some dimensional strips to put in there. So, anybody got big plans for the long weekend? You going camping or visiting relatives? In Canada, it's Victoria Day weekend. The weather is not supposed to be that nice. And we refuse to go camping because everybody and their dog and their cat go camping. Oh, you're lucky, Norma, because you got that private spot there. That'll be perfect. We don't usually go up to our cabin either because it's usually crazy, stupid busy up there. But Saturday is the only day we've got in a month and a half to go up there. A little note of thanks. What do you think? Just got the bling to put on there now. Oh, it's so cute. Packing to go to Dallas on Tuesday. Oh, granddaughter. How exciting, Connie. I love it. Congratulations. I'll put this color on. Oh, let's see, one down there. And one up there. There we go. Okay, so there's the front. Now we just have the inside to do. Now, the inside's going to be a little bit more tricky because, you know, it's on the Stamparatus. So I have to take off the bits I don't want. And get my Kleenex. Thanks. You guys are so kind. Okay. Put that, and I want this to be put that in there. That all set up. Put this on here like that. Get my support. Ink it up. Oops, it moved. Where's my doohickey thing? So we tried to get a reservation. Uh-oh. It's going to be a little on the tipsy side. Oh well. We tried to get a reservation on the ferry on Saturday morning, but they're sold out. And I don't want to wait and go later, and I don't want to have to be there 6 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning. So we're just going to have to get up early and go on Saturday morning, which means not much sleeping. Okay, now we'll do the envelope. Got it the right side up this time. Hi, Nancy. Thanks for joining us. Oh, add the notes. Yes, Marlene. Thank you. That's why I have you guys here, you know. I will add the notes. Once more to my tipsy bird on the inside. Whoops. All right. There we go. Now the wing. The wing. I need the wing. I need the big wing. So let's take the sentiment off of there. And I'm going to stamp that wing. And see if I can line it up. There we go. Not too bad. There's our little bird. I just have to put the eyeballs on it. They don't come alive till you get those eyeballs on there. Yes, it's Tahitian tied, Nancy. Definitely is. I love this color. There we are. Now, the eyeballs. Do the open ones. Ink them up. Stamp them. And the envelope. And then we'll put the musical notes on there. There you go. It is a beautiful color. Reminiscent of tempting turquoise when we used to have it. And musical notes on the inside. There we go. Now, put this inside. Oh, it's going on. It's going on to white. Shall we put some sponging around the outside, Valerie? Feet. I don't have feet, but I can put feet Do you want me to put feet? Let's vote. Feet, yes or no? While I do some sponging around the edge. Just because we can. Feet, yes or no? Valerie says, of course. Oh, that's for the sponging. Yes, feet or no feet? There we are. Feet on the branch? No. No, feet on these guys. Because there is no punch to punch them out. So I would have to fussy cut that. And I'm sorry. Even I don't want to fussy cut something that small. But we can see, I don't know. I don't think I did them up high enough. No, I didn't do them up high enough. They're going to look funny. See, I can mask that, but they're going to look like they have no legs. I'm using creative license and we're not going to put feet on them. Remind me when we play with this one next to put it up higher and we'll put feet on them. This one is coming to an end. It's got like 4 inches left and then it's done. There we are. Next time, absolutely. Yes, Nancy, you're right. They don't fit. So next time, we'll put feet on our birds. So there's our card. So this one, I use the Starry Sky embellishments. This one, I use the Tahitian Tide embellishments. So cute. I love this set. Okay, so what does my week look like? Let's have a look and see what I've got planned for this week. Wednesday, I'm busy all day with more virtual stuff for the incentive trip. And then Thursday night, we're going to collaborate. And then I'm hoping to do some paper pumpkin stamping on Friday. But let me see what we're collaborating with this week. On Thursday, we're going to collaborate with the Sending Smiles bundle. I'm missing all the comments. I have to go back here. Thanks, Norma. Sponging really set off the insert. I'll have to remember that instead of putting in a mat. Yeah, and you can do it like that, but the alternative that you can do, Nancy. Thanks, Yvonne. Valerie, you're funny. So another thing you can do instead of sponging, because sometimes you don't want that amount of ink around. If you take your marker and on the fat side, hold your marker like this. Don't hold it like this because then you have a chance of doing that, and that's not what you want. You hold your marker this way and go along like that, and it puts a lovely, so let me get a piece of white to put underneath there. It gives it a lovely outline without adding any thickness to it. So there, 2 ways to add color to the inside. Okay, so Thursday we're going to play with this. Lots of different things we can do with the flower pieces and the sending and different colors. You're very welcome. So I hope you can join me Thursday night at 8 o'clock Pacific time right here. If you're part of my VIP group, you can join us on Zoom. So let me get that link for you. So if you're not part of my VIP group, you can come and join the group. I don't put the Zoom link in my main page because I did once and we had a not nice person join us. But it's free to join my VIP group, and you get access to the Zoom link to join me on Thursday nights. And then Friday, paper pumpkin stamping. We'll see what we can come up with as an alternative card. I'll do whatever the cards are supposed to be like, and then I do at least one alternative card. So that's what my week looks like. I hope you have a wonderful week. Don't forget to register for my Go-To Greetings class. So this is the stamp set. This is the one that's extended to Thursday. $45, including the stamp set. And look at this. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thinking of you, thinking of you, thinking of you. And then there's a bonus hello. This stamp set has got any type of sentiment you want, you would ever need. So that's going to happen on the 8th of June. $45 with the stamp set, $18 just the kit, or $15 for the tutorial. You can join me live in person or virtually live. And then, my Bogo Sale. Make sure you go and join our Bogo group. If you've got any questions, make sure you send me an email. There it is, right there. Or a message, a Facebook message works too. Have a wonderful week, ladies, and I'll see you soon in my craft room. Stamp and smiles. Oops, stamp and smiles. Bye for now.